Prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV program is one of the HIV prevention methods that were initiated in Kenya to help reduce the risk of children getting infected. The program that needs the attention of child caretaker is met with many challenges, especially if parents do not inform the domestic workers who spend a lot of time with their children on the Pmtct, especially where the mother is HIV positive. Morina Yego tells of her experience in Pmtct program.
I had even a caretaker who was HIV positive, and I knew it because I met her at the facility. We talked and she agreed to take care of the child. So I was also keen and I feared, but I trusted that maybe things will just be okay. But you know, if you are not around, you can never know what is happening.
And again, when these children are crying at night, you know, we've become very lazy parents. You don't want to sleep with your child. You don't even know how the child eats from the time they sleep up to morning. And your house girl does not want to keep waking up at night. She may give the baby the breast.
This has, however, never caught the mind of many parents, whether they are HIV positive or not.
But I have never thought about a house help. But I'll say I have never thought about it, mainly because of her behavior. I'm talking about 17 years. You can imagine.
The program that includes either exclusive breastfeeding or no breastfeeding at all to a child born by HIV-positive mother, if not well explained to the domestic worker, may end up exposing the child to the HIV infection.
And this is basically what is happening everywhere, that the caregivers have actually been left out in the whole campaign. So it is the mothers who are being trained, it is the mothers who are leaving the PCMT training centers with this information. How best they can disseminate this information, how best they can share with the workers and the carers, I think that we can leave to our imagination.
Dr. Nyamiogo, an expert in the program, says it is also important that parents practicing the Pmtct program to carry the domestic workers with them when attending to the clinics for guidance.
I think the domestic worker is central. And again, I think we are forgetting the male domestic workers. We have young daughters. There's a lot of bad things going on. So I think this is a group that really needs to be put in the MAPS program. And you'll never know. And since we don't test the...
But this does not only put risk to the family but also to the domestic workers who get resistance from their employers who will never or not at all tell them if the children or family members are HIV positive.
But by the time they left, they are HIV positive. So they are also at risk. Let us not be one-sided. They are also very much at risk. In fact, I feel that they are the ones who should even be demanding more to know the status of the families. It is true. And you know, they are very intimate with our children.
Children are the most precious possessions one can trust in the hands of domestic workers. And it is apparent that the prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV initiative must include caregivers of the babies besides mothers during breastfeeding to succeed. Marita Salvin, GBS News.